Okay, I'm back. I have not done a vlog since the one vlog I did of my family's Europe trip. That was a year ago. And I've wanted to do more. I did have a lot of fun doing that and editing it and everything, but it was a lot of work. And I tried vlogging when I went to Costa Rica last fall, but I didn't get enough footage, and then I haven't really gone anywhere. I mean, I did have a trip, but my laptop, like, it crapped out on me. It wasn't gonna let me edit it. So I got a new laptop in March. So, and this is the first trip I've been on since. So where am I going? I've been yapping for a minute. I'm going to Virginia Beach to see my friend Josh. We really don't have a whole lot planned. I'll be there for a couple days. I'm driving. So I'm right now just outside of Dayton, Ohio, birthplace of beloved American film and television actor Rob Lowe. I got my donkey. That's why I stopped in Dayton. I can't go on a road trip without some donkey. So I'm gonna hit the road now, maybe get some aesthetic shots of mountains and stuff when I hit the mountains. But it's about a little after 9 right now, about 9:15. So I think I should get there about 6:15-ish. All right, update. It's about 2 o'clock or a little after. I just stopped at McDonald's and I'm gonna eat here because I'm not driving recklessly, but it's very hilly. So when I'm going downhill, I'm not taking my foot off the gas. So I've been going kind of fast. So I thought it would be best to sit and eat here. So I got McDonald's because I needed to get a big ass Diet Coke too. I think I have about 4.5 to 5-ish hours left. So I should still get there around 6:30 or a little after. I stopped for gas not too long ago. I think I'll have to stop one more time to get gas, especially after drinking this Diet Coke. But yeah, that's the update. The drive is going well so far. Beautiful views, if I put clips in there at all. This is the most head-ass thing I'll do, is like prop my phone up to do a normal thing. I think I'm getting close. I think I'm under the ocean right now. It's about 9:30-ish on Wednesday morning. We didn't really do too much last night because the drive kind of wore me out. So we just headed in here. We're just finishing up breakfast now. And then I think we're gonna try to hit the aquarium because there's an aquarium here. And I haven't been to an aquarium in years. And then head to the beach at some point. Probably take a little siesta before headed to the beach later. But yeah, it should be a good day.
That one's got an extra leg.
The cake on that one. Okay, it's about 4:30 now. We had a lot of fun at the aquarium earlier today. Saw some sea turtles and some sharks and whatnot. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to a sub place for lunch. And then we kind of went back and took some siestas. And now I'm at Walmart to pick up a beach towel because Josh only had one. And I want to look for a boogie board too because I really am trying to boogie board while I'm here. If they have them and stuff. And then I don't know if we're going to go to the beach tonight. That was the plan, but it is it'll be a little bit later, maybe dinner-ish time when I get back. I think we're planning on a late dinner, so we might still have time to at least go and check out the beach. I don't know if we'll get in the water or anything tonight, but yeah, that is our plan. It's been a good day so far. I was able to find a beach towel. I also wanted to look for like some kind of chocolatey dessert because I only saw ice cream in the freezer last night and we did not bust it out, so I'm not taking any chances that I'm not getting a sweet treat tonight. Because hopefully I'm hoping they get all of the pictures at the beach tonight of me with my summer bod, so then I can like really let myself go and have some ice cream and some chocolate tonight, because at that point I'll have the pictures, it won't matter anyway. Okay, success. I got some Reese's to snack on later as a dessert when watching stuff. Some more water, Toy Story 5, because I have been going through a lot of water. And then they have boogie boards, so hell yeah, busting that out. I don't know about tonight or tomorrow, but I'm excited to catch some waves later. It is about 2:30 on Thursday. I haven't done an update all day, I don't think. Because again, it is really embarrassing to vlog in front of people you know. It is a lot easier to do it on your own. So we went to a coffee shop this morning, and then we went to the King Neptune statue over by the boardwalk and walked up and down the boardwalk for a little bit. Went to lunch, had some lovely sushi, and now I am right outside the museum, the Military Aviation Museum in Virginia. So it is, I think, a museum that specializes, or like the main exhibit is World War I and II fighter planes and stuff. I saw that they have over 70 planes, so I thought I would walk around and see the planes. And I do want to try to vlog this because again, I'm by myself. It's easier to vlog, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too busy. So they close at 5, so I'll walk around for a bit. I do want to go to the beach tonight and walk out on the pier if I can. And then there's a place that has lobster rolls that was like right across from the street from where we had lunch, but I really want a lobster roll while I'm here, and I also really want some seafood linguine at some point, but I don't know if I said in a past update we're going to the Outer Banks tomorrow, so if I don't get my seafood linguine tonight, I think I'll get it tomorrow. And yeah, so let's go see some airplanes. Okay, as I thought, there's not too many people here, but it looks like a really neat museum. Army veteran just briefed me on what was happening and gave me a little sticker to show that I got here, so yeah. So I guess the last tour of the day starts at 3, and they said to go and get water if you need it, because the hangars aren't air conditioned, but I guess they have a radio tower that is, so that is cool. So I think we're going to the World War I hangar, which is down here. They said you could walk or drive. It doesn't look too bad to me, so I'm gonna walk. I got my water. And then they said that there was a German hangar too, but it was too hot to show us today. And then the main hangar, back where I just was and was starting, is open until 5, and that's where they have the Army planes and the Navy ones. And the Navy was where it was at. So looking forward to seeing the other Army ones too. But I think it should be a pretty interesting tour. I found this interesting. The guy said this is the first Army plane that was made in, I think, 1910, he said. There's no gun on it or anything. I mean, you can see the one right there. But it was mainly used for reconnaissance, he said. And another thing, the guy said this hangar is actually a replica of a British maintenance hangar that would have been in about 1910. And the plans were from that time. Obviously, there's bathrooms and AC added. But a lot of the A-framing and woodwork and everything is how it would have been done back then. I'm really rocking with the color scheme design pattern of this plane and the biplane over there too. It's kind of funny to me how like you have to duck to get around all of these, and like there are places where you can't go because the planes are like almost touching each other. But yeah, you can really get like right up close to these guys. They say not to touch. I'm not going to touch, but I could if I wanted to. And it's just crazy to me to think about like something like this actually used to fly. And like, I don't know, there's a steering wheel. Like this one looks a little bit more complicated than the other one, more instruments. I think that was the end of the guided tour. It is, I think at like 4:15, 4:30ish. The museum closes at 5. I only saw a little bit of the Navy hangar and I haven't seen any of the Army hangar. So I'm gonna try to quickly just breeze through those when I get back. That was really cool though, to see all of the, I think the first hangar that we saw was just the World War I museum, the hangar. So a lot of planes from that era, like the 1910s to 1920s. And then the German hangar was the one that we didn't get to see because they said it was 95 degrees in there. So didn't go in there, but the radio tower was really neat too. That was the other smaller building. There was AC in there, and seeing how the radio towers used to work back then and all the forecasting was kind of neat to see, and how they kept track of, you know, where the planes were and the traffic control. So yeah, headed to see the other planes now. Let's do it. I'm back in the Navy hangar. I just browsed through the Army one and I wanted to make sure that I got back over here to see the things I didn't get to. I don't think there's anyone in this hangar right now. It would be so easy for me to just touch this propeller right here, but I'm not gonna do it. And I think my mom would be very proud of me. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really crazy having just walked through the World War I hangar like an hour ago to seeing these. I think a lot of these, I'm looking at the dates and a lot of them are saying like the 40s. So to think that these are just World War II era, I was just looking at them like, oh, these must be newer. Not, I mean, obviously they're not being used today, but just the way that aviation had grown so much within those 30 years between like 1910, seeing that very early Wright brothers model to these is crazy to me. Like maybe not that one. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look at the plaque in a minute, but like I'm looking at this one, that one I think said 1940, and they're all like completely encased now. So okay, so it was for land and boat. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it looked like it had the underbelly of a boat.
This is the Polar Express.
It's just about 5 o'clock. I think I'm gonna head back. Because I might as well. I've been doing stuff all day and I kind of want to chill for a bit. I'm still going to try to do the lobster roll for dinner, and I might still go to the beach and read for a little bit before then, TBD. But I'm just going to head back because I've been gone most of the day and I'm tired. But that was a really neat experience to see all of the old planes from the World War I and II era. And they also had a couple cars, some random vehicles and like ambulance type maintenance vehicles back then. So I got my little sticker off. But yeah, that was a real neat way to spend the afternoon. I'm really glad I did that. Okay, it's about 6:15. Josh just left a little bit ago to head to work for the night, and I'm on my own. So I am headed to the beach now. I got a different book than the one I started yesterday because I really wasn't vibing with it. Excuse me. And I think I'll be there for about an hour. There's the lobster roll place, does do pickup. And my original plan was to go there by myself and do something out of my comfort zone. I've never like eaten a meal by myself at like sit down before. And that was gonna be me like doing something new. And then I realized that I really smell bad. I have not showered at all today yet. And I sweat a lot from walking the boardwalk this morning and from being inside that big old airplane hangar. So, and going to that air museum was kind of me doing something out of my comfort zone, going to that alone. So I think I deserve to go read for a little bit and then pick up some food on the way back and then just chill tonight. Got the goods. I kind of thought that I would get like a plastic bag, because now I got like my book and my water. That's why the camera is so shaky, because my water's in my other hand. So now I gotta walk 10 minutes back with all this crap. It is a really pretty sunset though. Like, it's a pretty walk, minus the cars. Okay, got my DDC, my Diet Coke. I didn't realize this Mason's, I think it's a chain. I didn't know that when I was getting it, but a lobster roll is a lobster roll. Let's see what we got. I also got some clam chowder. All right. Ooh, that's looking good. And then, well, I can't really like tilt the soup to show it, because then it'll spill. But hold on. All right, it's about 9. Josh got back from work at like 8:30ish, and he's in the shower now. But I think the plan is Outer Banks today. When he's done, get stuff together and head down. I think he says about a 2-hour drive or hour and a half. I thought it was more like an hour. But I think we're gonna start south Outer Banks and then work our way back up throughout the day. I think there's maybe a lighthouse to do. I think we might see some wild horses. I still have not boogie boarded yet, so I'm gonna take my boogie board and maybe hit the beach. I also have my suit. But I think we're gonna be there for the day. So it's the last day. I'm headed back tomorrow. But it's been a lot of fun so far. Seen a lot, done a lot. Okay, it is a little after 8 now on Saturday. I just stopped for gas and for Dunkin', so I have my coffee to drink on the way. My plan now, I think it's like, still about 11-ish hours home. I want to stop at the Buc-ees in Dayton on the way. Right now, I think it's looking like I'll get there somewhere around 5, so that'll be perfect time. If I have a early lunch, I can get a nice early dinner, get some pulled pork or some kind of barbecue at Buc-ees and see what else they have. But yeah, had a really great trip. Excited to get home too, though, and sleep in my bed. Okay, I made it to the Buc-ees. It's about 6 o'clock. Got here about an hour later than I was planning to, but that's okay because I did want to stop here for dinner and I'm still not really hungry. So I think I am going to pick up some pulled pork or some kind of sandwich while I'm here. But the main things I wanted are some beef jerky, and I really want a new Buc-ees shirt because the one I have, the like screen printing on it is kind of fading, chipping. So I want to get a new shirt, and then some beaver nuggets, and whatever else is calling to me. It's just me, so I'm not going to be holding myself up. If I get home a little later than I wanted to tonight, that's okay. But here we go. Oh boy. I think I found all those shirts. The one I have now is like a black one. It's a long sleeve, so if I can find another long sleeve, that's what I would prefer. But I don't want red. It's black, the one that I have now. But we'll see. I kind of like this, and it is my color, but I don't think it really says Buc-ees. I mean, I guess it does on the sleeve there, but like, and it's got the little logo, but I don't know. I like that too if it weren't camo. I always have to get beaver nuggets for my best friend. I think I'm gonna get some honey toasted pecans because I really want to try making some fudge again, and I think that would be really good if I crush these up and put them in some fudge. Okay, I did a lap and I think this is my best option. They have a lot of really cute shirts, but they're all t-shirts. and I'm afraid of getting sweat stains on a white shirt. So this is it. I also see they don't have a small, so I'll take my chance with a medium. Hopefully it'll shrink, or they run small. I think it's literally the exact same color of the shirt I'm wearing, so I guess if it ain't broke. All right, Buc-ees haul. First thing is gonna drink. I got like half vanilla Coke and half cherry Coke. I didn't realize. I thought they had Coke products, so I was gonna get a Diet Coke, and then I didn't want some knockoff. I'm sure it's fine, but yeah, I'm a Diet Coke purist, so I had to go ahead and get that shirt I showed. Had to go ahead and get that because I needed a new shirt. That was one of the main things I wanted. I got a new coffee cup for taking my coffee to work in the morning. The one I had, I dropped and the lid kind of cracked, so I'd been using like one that kind of fit, but not really, so excited about that. I got, I think, 3 different kinds of beef jerky. I know I really love their peppered beef jerky, but I'm not sure if it's the normal kind of peppered or the mesquite peppered, so I got both, and hopefully I can narrow it down and remember for the next time I go. And then I also wanted to get some teriyaki beef jerky because I do like teriyaki beef jerky. Beaver nuggets I showed because I always have to get those for my best friend. The honey toasted pecans for fudge making later, hopefully this week maybe. And then lastly, good news is that I was in there for I think about 45 minutes, so I did get hungry by the time I was done shopping in there. So I opted for the chopped brisket sandwich. That sounded better than pulled pork. And then I found these chips that are Cajun boil flavored. So not sure what that's all about, but I love Cajun seasoning, love a good Cajun fry. So I think I'm gonna eat in my car and then get back on the road probably by 7-ish. And it's about 1 hour and 50 minutes last time I checked to my place in Indy. So about 2-hour drive, should be back by 9. And yeah, that'll be the night. And then get ready for softball in the morning. So I'm editing now. It's about 2 weeks after I got back from the trip. And I realized that I never gave a final update when I got back. So I got back on Saturday sometime around 9, and then I believe I just showered and watched the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars and went to bed. So it was very anticlimactic, but I did have a good rest of the trip. I never did boogie board, which was kind of a shame, but I did leave the boogie board there because Josh said that he had his nieces and nephews coming the week or so later. So I left that there. I did get a seafood linguine though, or like a shrimp linguine, on our way back from the Outer Banks, so I did get that. But that's it. This was my second real vlog because the first one was 2 parts with my family, so it was a little different, but I still had a lot of fun doing this one. I would like to do more, so if I go on more trips or if I'm doing something that I think could be entertaining, I might try to vlog it next time for my 30 subscribers. But yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want. Who knows when I'll be back, but thanks for tuning in.